Two crypto giants, Binance and Bybit, but only one can reign supreme. On the left, Binance, the veteran titan with global reach. On the right, Bybit, the innovative challenger turning heads. Let's cut through the hype and find out which platform actually delivers. We'll score each category, and by the end you'll know which exchange truly takes the crown. The winner could surprise you. Oh, and here's what we're gonna look at. Trading volume and liquidity, fees, what coins you get, the range of products, security, global accessibility, how it feels to use, and of course all the wild stuff you can do with derivatives. You ready? Let's go category by category. First up, trading volume and liquidity. So Binance, come on, it's basically the 800-pound gorilla in the room, highest trading volume in the world. You're honestly never worrying about liquidity on the big assets. Bybit. Still super impressive, like top 3 globally for liquidity, and yeah, you'll get low slippage on big pairs. Sometimes though, if you wander into smaller coins, the liquidity just isn't quite as deep. So on this one, Binance really takes the crown. Next, fees. Binance and Bybit both start with that 0.1% spot fee, which is about as good as it gets for the big exchanges. Binance does get a little fancy with discounts. If you use BNB or hit VIP status, those fees can drop even more. But their structure, honestly, it can get a little complicated if you're not paying attention. Bybit, they keep it super simple, everything's easy to read, spot is 0.1, future takers are just a tiny bit higher than Binance. But for regular folks, it's basically a wash, and I'm giving this one to Binance just for those extra potential discounts. Supported cryptocurrencies, now this is where things get wild. Binance, over 400 listed coins, which is already a pretty massive playground, but most of those are the big-name, top-tier assets. Bybit. Just wow, like 1,600 coins and over 1,800 trading pairs. It almost feels like if you've heard of it, they'll let you trade it. Downside? Some of those coins are kinda illiquid, so be careful. But still, for pure choice, Bybit steps up here and takes the win. Hey, quick fun fact, did you know Binance once handled over $100 billion in trades in a single day? Just let that number sink in. That's more than the GDP of some countries. Product range, what you can actually do on these platforms. Binance honestly goes all out. Spot, futures, margin, options, NFTs, staking, launchpads, you get everything. It can almost feel like too much for a beginner. You log in and you're like, where do I even click? Bybit holds its own though. You get spot, futures, options, copy trading, and a pretty slick Web3 hub. Only thing? They're a bit more limited if you're dying for NFTs or launch pools. Still, all things considered, Binance edges ahead just because of how much is packed in. Let's talk security, kinda a big deal. Binance goes super hard here. They've got this massive SAFU insurance fund, like over $1 billion, multi-layer security, cold storage, two-factor everything. It's intense. Bybit, not messing around either with proof of reserves, 2FA real-time monitoring, multi-sig wallets, all of that. But Binance is definitely setting the bar here, so they win this category. Global accessibility, this one's a little messy. Binance is available in over 100 countries, which sounds huge, and they're actually regulated in a bunch of big markets. But some places like the US and UK? Not so much. Bybit's got a wider net, over 180 countries, and they're a bit more chill about KYC if you're sensitive about your privacy. The only thing, they don't have as many regulatory licenses as Binance. Still, just for sheer reach, Bybit nabs this one. User experience, let's keep it real. Binance, once you get used to it, it's great, and there's this nice toggle between simple and advanced mode, which is cute. You also get loads of trading bots if that's your thing. But man, for newcomers it can feel like walking into a cockpit. Bybit, though, they nailed the user interface. Super clean, really fast, and their copy trading and automation tools honestly blow most of the competition away. Occasional app hiccups, but for the most part they've really got this figured out. So user experience goes to Bybit. Okay, last up, derivatives. Binance offers tons here, futures, margin, leverage up to 125x if you're feeling brave. The copy trading and automation, not amazing, at least compared to others. Bybit, on the other hand, is actually kind of famous for derivatives. You get up to 100x leverage, killer copy trading, and even MT5 support if you want to mess with Forex or CFDs. So if you're coming for advanced derivatives, yep, Bybit has the lead. Alright, so if you look at this radar chart, you'll kinda see how both platforms absolutely dominate in certain categories, Binance especially when it comes to volume, security, overall product range. Bybit really shining with accessibility, asset choice, and derivatives. Both have their quirks, so it's closer than you might expect. So here's how I'd put it. If you want the biggest platform with the deepest liquidity and a ton of features, Binance is still the go-to. But if you're hunting down rare coins, love super slick copy trading, or just want something a bit friendlier, Bybit probably makes you happier. Honestly, depends what you value most. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.